Hello, 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 and good evening slash good morning. It is the first time in a long time have I done a late night arts and crafts stream. For those of you that do not know who I am and find this stream on the random, my name is Wiggles and this is my old lady, Insane Lycan. She does a digital art. She is open to commissions. She does all kinds of stuff. She ain't limited to one thing. So if you are interested, please, please, please reach out one way or another. Maybe we can get you lined up. At any rate, it has been just way too long since I've kicked back with her and just done some art. She does digital art, she does the good stuff. I sit here and play around and pretend like I am doing a thing. Please, if you are new here, rather on the live right now or watching it on a replay, do me a favor and smash that like button. It is a small gesture from you, but a big favor to me in the YouTube algorithm. It helps push it out. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's what I said. It is a small gesture from you, but a big favor to me and the YouTube algorithm. If I could get you to just smash that like button, it gets some new people in here, it sends the video out to new people, and we can hang out and have a good time. Stefan and Juggalo Gamer, whoop whoop, you already know what it is. We fucking love you. How is your night going?
Dang. Dick slapped the butt like button.
Oh, this light. Who dick slapped it?
Juggalo gamer.
Nah, love it.
Man. Maybe I
So
could actually get those done.
I'm working with some B rated paint here tonight, and I'm doing basic, and that's what I mean. Hers is going to be entertaining, mine is not. So we are just applying a white coat on this here cherub, whatever you want to call it.
Ooh. Flap and twist. Nice.
Do what?
He said the Stefan guy said slap and twist after Juggalo gamer
Ah,
said that.
nice.
Dang.
So on
Trying to
top of us sitting here doing arts and crafts, tomorrow in the morning we get to go watch Ouija motherfucking Mac whoop whoop at the Black Circle in Indy.
poop poop. Yeah. Ooh, I like where that's kind of going. That's a new way take on whoop whoop.
My B day is on the 29th. Stefan,
Happy birthday!
you have to remind me or something to tell you happy birthday if I don't remember. Facebook should remind me. I'm bad with birthdays, I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised I got any happy birthdays on Facebook myself, or just period for mine. But it's ironic that yours is the 29th. Mine was May 29th.
Oh, I gotta tell usage. I'm like live streaming it right now.
You gotta tell what?
Oh, the person I'm doing the ref sheet for, that Sanctus chick.
Oh, yeah, maybe they would come. That'd be cool.
Oh, that's why I messaged him.
Share out the live, hit the like, please. Tell somebody about us. We do the artist interviews during the daytime, and every now and again, I'll break down and I'll do some Juggalo arts and crafts, as you see now. I'm sure most of you that know me that are in here already know what I do, but for the random person that finds me, just check out my channel. I got all kinds of little dolls and whatnot that I've painted.
Oh,
Also,
good.
you can now send super chats and super thanks. I'm not gonna twist your arm or beg you, but if you have the ability, it'd be kind of cool to see it work. I'm working on getting this channel up there. We're not quite there, but that's a new feature for this. And subscriptions, even though I'm not quite sure on what I should put out for special member content. Maybe once I start interviewing bigger artists, perhaps I'll make them where they're like members only can comment. And I think when I do that, like people can watch the stream, but then I can make it where only if you're a member you can comment or ask questions or things like that. I'm still learning. I'm not 100% with it. Juggalo Gamer said, "Hell yeah,
Oh,
birthdays."
said hi. Ah, I gotta make his
Who
butt
said?
white. The character in question. They said I gotta make it the butt white. Ah, wrong color. I'm not colorblind. I don't think I am. It'd be very sad. Man, I don't know. Don't have one. Make the booty white. I gotta make the booty white. Booty, booty, booty. Dang it. Yeah. That's the ticket.
Man, I should have brought my vape in here. Oh, it said Stefan said hi. Can I say hi? Like, I mean, obviously I can say hi, but Alien,
Mm.
close your eyes. What? How'd you do that thing? Is that one of YouTube's just emoji
It's like,
things now?
yeah, it's like an emoji. Man, I can't do that. Jeez. It's not very symmetrical, but that's okay. Kinda accidentally makes it a heart. That's okay. We'll roll with it. Rolling with the punches. Valid. Hmm. He's messing with the stickers and all that.
Who?
That's Stefan guy. He's messing with the stickers.
Stefan. I
Stefan,
have
whatever.
stickers. Yeah, DK, I'm
Yeah.
messing with the new stuff. What is there? Like, is that on everybody's stream? I would not be mad if you just posted all the emojis, things that are new, just randomly in the chat, even if they don't make sense. You and Remington can battle with the emojis.
Pew pew pew. Yeah, that's the ticket. Excuse me. Yay!
Oh boy!
I took a sip of that soda and it made me like die. Oops.
Seems
Not
kind of
too
odd. This
bad.
stone, I really gotta paint the whole thing white again. Like you can tell where it used to be, and it just kind of peeled away. Or I might
Alright,
just leave it be kind of rustic and only put the white back on the face so that then I can paint the pattern.
alright, now I could see that. I did invite her, but I don't know how quick she's gonna respond, so it's whatever.
It's it's fine. I shared it. We haven't done this now in a while, so the crowd ain't here. We're not consistent with it. Maybe we'll find some new randoms.
Right.
That'd be cool.
Have all the people in the world.
Like, welcome to the Wiggle Show. The
There you go.
weirdos.
No dabbing.
What it done a dab?
There's a
Stefan, are you
little
dabbing?
emoji.
Oh
Let's do
yeah.
it.
Uh, uh, uh. Pink poo. Dope.
Woohoo.
Roses really smell like poo.
Oh man, I went through all that just for it to tap the screen. TB tap. Oh snap! Come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Why am I like this?
So fun fact, this paint that's supposed to be acrylic, how I said it's cheap and I really need to get some new paint. Uh, Ironically on this because it's actually stone, it's soaking in and working. On some of those plastic and like porcelain type dolls, this does not want to paint on it for the life of me. I don't know why. It's just really cheap and runny.
You. Ow, my side. I'm dying.
Also, weirdly enough, this doll looks like it has a sunken in head on the inner side where they connect, like it should have actually been closer in, and it's not, and it looks kind
No,
of weird.
it
Like
does.
on the
Oh,
inside,
yeah.
though, I don't know if I can zoom in and show it. See how it's like sunken in the face? It's weird.
Oh, yeah, I can't see it.
We
Dang,
just had
son.
somebody new come in. Oh, and then they all left. J Sledge, whoop whoop! What's up? What's good? What's weird? You beard's
Wee.
weird.
Oh my god. I thought you said acrylic paint.
Paint? What do you, acrylic paint?
Yeah,
No,
that's what.
paint.
Meow paint. Oh, he corrected himself.
Acrylic paint. Absolutely,
Paint.
homie. Pain without love.
Wee.
Pain can't get enough.
You make it sound so. I don't know what you call it.
I like it rough. Rather
Mm.
have pain than nothing at all. Yeah, well, I'm not no artist, so. What
I
up,
didn't.
Jay Sledge? You new here, homie? How'd you find us? Was you randomly scrolling? You got a little wicked clown in you?
I like it. My throat. It hurts. I've been having hiccups. Well, not now. Eh, need to like win the lottery even after taxes and like
Man,
get me a whole new
I'm
PC.
screaming.
I know that's a. It just popped in my head. Some chick on TikTok won like I don't know how much. It was like 100 and something. It was like million something after like taxes. It's she was like, "Oh, they took out the taxes. It's this much." I'm like, "You know how many things that would solve for me? For like
Right, that's
us?
crazy.
But I know she probably like was just shocked still, but it was just like to me, it's like it almost felt like for a split second, this lady's like, that's not like I don't like they took tax. Okay, they took the taxes out. Great. I really don't care.
Right, now you ain't gotta pay them. What the heck are you mad about?
It's just the way she worded it. Like, what do you
Right, right.
mean? Like, can you word it more like you're just shocked you got it, maybe? Like, wow, money? Shoot. The thing is, if I did ever won the lottery, like, I'd still have a part time job. So that at least I know I still got money coming in. So
Listen,
in case,
I would still work at Dollar Tree.
right? Don't tell nobody. Be like, you'll notice I'm coming in with random items. Like, oh, I got the newest iPhone before even like everybody else got it or something. I don't even
How the
know.
hell do you own that phone and work here? Mind your
Don't
business.
ask. Or you pull up in a nice car, like it's not too nice, but it's like nicer than what we usually pull up in. You're like, how did you get that? Don't worry about it. Oh, that's the one
It's
thing Dad
stolen.
you just stolen. Don't tell the cops in town. Don't tell. That's the thing. Like Dad told me, I would like again the whole bit with him, the whole him getting old bit. He's like, you probably get like I think he said like 30 grand. Like
I
sadly,
doubt it. He has to split it with your mom, Nathan, and you.
well, he better give it to me. I swear he said 30,000 or something. And I'm like looking at him, or not looking at him. I'm like looking at my phone, like,
Because
I
him and
mean,
your
that
mom were married more than 7 years. Or 10 years, or whatever the heck it is.
long as I've been around till now.
Right.
Well, they're
Well, I'm
legally, they're
saying the
still,
law is if you're married, then you're entitled to compensation from your husband. That's the whole bit with me and freaking Melinda.
right, that's the one thing, like, man, all I can say is I'm good with going to the courthouse for a bit. Or not a bit. It's not like we have to go multiple times. Just go to the courthouse once, and then if you
I'll
feel
be
like,
around. I just don't comment much. Do you gather? Do I know you in person? I love how you put comments, though. That's clever wordplay. It's like a dad joke, but in text.
mm,
You literally use the word calm and then like mints, like the candy.
candy. I'm not really big on candy, I don't think, but don't take it like I wouldn't like, take it. I'm wording that all wrong.
And am I gonna
That's
paint
why.
the hair on these? I feel like I gotta do
Yeah,
them black or blonde or brown or just something different.
yeah. The only reason why I'm not married at this point is because I'm with a ding dong who's still legally married to somebody, but also just because no one wants to marry a dweeb like me.
So
Like,
that's why I'm not married, never met you, but I have gathered. I can't afford it this year, homie. I feel like they cranked that bitch up to like 300. I was just lucky I had a paycheck sitting on a little bit of money on the day that tickets dropped, because in a period of like, I don't know, 2 months after that, my life fucking went to shambles. But because I secured the ticket that night, I'm good.
mm, that's the one thing I know. I still want you to go whenever you can, as long as they don't make it the most ridiculous price ever. Which I saw people saying they probably will rake it up a few more times, probably, or I guess until they can't. I don't know. I like to think they'd still do gatherings like they've said, but I just know they'll definitely take advantage of that. Like, oh, you don't know when we'll can't do it anymore or something. I don't know.
Well, everybody is up for discussion on when they retire. If they're gonna then, we're gonna find out this year. They're gonna talk about all of it. They're gonna release the last card and talk about their retiring and yada yada. So everybody's, I mean, not necessarily looking forward to it, but at the same time, like we're all kind of on edge, waiting for it and stuff. I think Jay's still gonna be relevant in JCW, and I think the clowns are both still gonna show up for a gathering as long as they can until it's impossible for them to really be up there on stage performing, and then they might be sitting right there off to the side on the stage at that point while freaking little what do you call it, the like picture people or at that point like what's the damn word? Um,
Picture people, photographers.
like no, damn it. Like a form of you, but it's not. It's a like not a silhouette. Jesus Christ, I'm drawing a blank. It's too late right now.
You got photos of something. I don't know. I'm spit.
Like how
Ah,
they'd be like projected up by a fucking light. It'd be a thing. It wouldn't like be them, but it'd be pre-recorded and them up there. You know what I'm saying? Like I
no,
don't know what the word is.
they'll hand it over to Ouija and some other dork.
Yeah, as much as I like that, I doubt it too. I don't know. People are very on the fence about that. Their kids rightfully would have the right to then decide what is gonna happen or not with the gathering. And then if for some reason they do, like decide, yeah, this just ain't something we, for whatever reason, want to keep going, then at least Ouija has Juggalo, Ohio, which I think would become the next gathering. And I'm not saying that Juggalo, Ohio replaces the gathering. There's nothing like the gathering from my first experience. I'm sure from this experience and any experience that I get to experience and any experience that I have heard somebody tell me about. There will never be nothing like the gathering, but we can always hope for a second best place to come together and be with family. So,
I think with how Jay's daughter don't feel comfortable around Sarah, I think she'll probably say, "I'm not going to do nothing with it." Like I heard
yeah.
somebody say in her Discord, she ain't comfortable around her, so she'll probably say, "I'm kind of done with the gathering," or I don't like because
They will
I
keep going till they can't even in a chair. Right.
they're gonna sing in
Yeah.
their wheelchairs.
Right. Just be sitting there. I gotta pen that. That's the message. By the way, if you're new in here at this very moment, please, if you could, just hit the like button. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I guess if you feel the need to insult or bash or say something off the wall, depending on what it is, we'll let it go. And yeah, let me know who you are. What's your favorite color?
I
But
don't know.
yeah, I don't know. JJ, I think he's with it, kind of. You don't really see his presence so much at at the gathering or whatever that I've noticed, but I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a mystery.
Yeah, I know I before I even knew you, it's like I knew about Juggalos, ICP, and yeah, I think even vaguely knew of the gathering. I think I even at one point saw one of those videos of somebody going to the gathering and watched like a little bit of it and wonder like, huh, kind of like I don't know. I feel like I kind of saw the whole, oh, I'm a misfit too. I kind of dig, but I wasn't as strong into it or got connected to it like you or others have. I just, oh, I kind of get what they're going for. But then there's parts of me being, I guess, the normie, being like, all right, they're really taking it to the family bit. And then you see the videos of them being like, I heard about one something this, and I forgot the whole bit. The guy's like, I knew a cousin who knew liked a cousin something. I forget how it goes. I forgot how. I need to look it up again. But he literally said, I knew someone who liked their cousin, and it's like, I'm like, no.
No, you're gonna
So
have mess ups like we were talking about earlier. Idiots trying to claim a Confederate flag and be Juggalo, which just can't. I don't care. I don't want to hear it, and neither do the clowns.
amen to that. That's what I said I like about them. They're at least being like, yeah, we don't mess with that. Dang it. Hola. Prince
And Prince said his favorite
Prodigy.
color is brown. Mine's red. But of course, you know that, Prince, because you've been in my interviews.
Man, I hope they like this. I'm gonna basically just try to finish it because at this point, luckily, ref sheets
Blue
I don't
Demon
have
the
to shade them.
Wicked. Whoop whoop. What's good? How
Oh
you
boy,
doing, homie? I haven't seen your name in a minute. Let the chat know what your favorite color is while you're at it. And what's your thoughts on ICP? What are they gonna do after they retire? Who's gonna carry the gathering? Are they gonna keep a gathering? Yada yada. Also, did you go see Ouija on this another Summer in Hell tour? We're gonna go see Ouija tomorrow in Indianapolis, baby. Bitch, yeah.
eat. Yeah. Trying to make it nice and pretty, pretty. Me. I'm just gonna color his nostrils in.
And if you could, smash that like button. If you're just coming through, what up? What up? What up? What the fuck you want, man? What up, homie? What's good? Whoa, whoa. Is there gonna be a gathering after the clowns retire? That's one of the general topics that we got going on. Secondly, have you caught Ouija's Another Summer in Hell tour? Have you caught a spot on it? Thirdly, what's your favorite color?
Dang it. My favorite colors. I don't know. I say red too because I'm like that. Try and concentrate. Concentration.
The gathering as the families, of course it will live forever. Well, I should have knew that, huh? Blue Demon the Wicked. My favorite color is blue. Brown and no, I don't leave my studio.
Me like cowboy than you.
Yeah, but see, the only reason the gathering happens is because of the clowns. They afford it. Do you think the clowns are gonna keep just paying for it to be and then hand the reins over, or does taking that responsibility then mean you also gotta take the financial responsibility of the aspect too? Whoop whoop, 7 people peeping and lurking. You could at least hit that like button while you're jerking.
Man, you jinxed it. Aang, stop licking it, Ellie. Aang.
Yeah, it's
Ding
all
dong.
good. I ain't
Ding
tripping.
dong. Are you?
Bitch, yeah!
Meow.
Blood clot in your face, yeah! I believe they will. I would love to go. I just don't save up money for it. For what, the gathering? Come on, bro. You got 2 months. Well, you got like a month and 2 weeks. Or, yeah, something like that. Wait, it's June still?
Yeah.
So, yeah. In fact, because you got like the first week of August too. So, you got like a month and 3 weeks. Get that paper. Come hang out with Wiggles.
Make that the whole bit. Start charging them to have you over. Nope. I gotta meditate.
I gotta meditate or medicate, Prince. All of my
Meditate.
love, y'all.
300.
Yeah, it's $300 to get in, but For 150, I'll show you a hole in the fence, but then I'm walking away.
You're terrible. You know, I could. Never mind. I was gonna say, dang, I need to start making some money off you then.
All right, y'all. So I know this is pretty unsatisfying, and it's just going to be more unsatisfying. I got to turn this around, and the only thing that I am going to go ahead and paint, I might leave the rustic look of this kind of pill in, or I do have other colors down here that are like silver and golds, so I might mess around and do that with the wing. I don't know if I have enough of the gold left. I'll show you a piece before I end this stream. If you stick around, it's a precious moment I'm working on. I have to say I'm quite proud of it. It looks really good, and it's actually ready. Well, I need to put a clear coat on it of some Mod Podge and get everything primed, and then it will be ready to do the black face paint pattern on it, the actual clown paint. But yeah, the gold looks really good on those wings and the halo. So maybe if I have enough, which I'm not sure I do, I might have to try that out. But yeah, so at any rate, I just need to put some more white on this hair though, because I'm definitely gonna paint the hair a different color. She's just
Makes it.
showing you some dog's butt. She ain't even explaining what she's doing.
Nobody's
Oh,
asking about it.
this thing is heavy.
It's not a dog's butt. It's a caribou. Thank you.
Okay. Caribou butt. Sorry, folks.
Do you not see the antlers, or have you ever paid attention to the antlers?
You ain't
Yeah.
even. This lighting is horrible, man. It's insane. You ain't gonna even be able to see this all that well. I apologize ahead of time.
He's not sorry.
Well, I'm not sorry I tricked you, but well, see you later, ninjas. I have to go to bed here soon. Alright, get to sleep. Whoop, whoop. Thanks for hanging out for the time that you did. Now I'm just gonna have to go back to weird because nobody else is talking. Jay Sled, you still with us? Prince done left us. Now Blue Demon left us. I'm just trying
Man,
to figure out who the people are. Maybe we do still have some lurkers. If you're new, don't be afraid to chat. If you don't know how to chat, we'll say something. Haha, I see what I done there. No, if you're just watching from the back screen, right below it should say live chat. If you just click on that, it will bring you into the chat and you can hang out. Chill so. Whoop, whoop. What is up? What is your favorite color? Do you think there will be a gathering after the clowns retire? And have you been to the Ouija Mac Another Summer in Hell tour?
I keep thinking you were gonna say, "Have you been naughty or nice or something?" I don't know what I thought you were saying. Have you been naughty or have you been nice? Answer the question. Yes, that tit for tat. Still listening. Ah. Me.
You're not doing your part of the advertising. You need to be
What?
sharing it out, tagging all your people before
I've
you're
I
fired.
anytime I've shared it out, nobody
Anybody
copied
else
it.
want to come up? Let me know. Get a hold of me. Do you do art? Are you an artist? Do you have 3 or more songs on Spotify or YouTube? You want an artist interview? Email me at wigglesthejuggalo@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We have a
Color
whole
disappears.
playlist, 126 artist interviews. 126 in just under a year. That is crazy. Not to mention there's a couple failed attempts, things came up and happened, and they had to be rescheduled or still need to be rescheduled for that matter. So almost more than 126.
Meow. I shared to Facebook.
Don't I went to the summer in Hell Tour Minneapolis. Let's go! Was it everything? Man, I can't wait. I was watching one. I wasn't seeing Sinister come out like forever. I don't know where it was. Some little hole in the wall spot he was playing though a couple days ago.
Mm-mm-mm.
Team MUJ was live on that Instagram. But that's what's up. Gotta show the
Well,
homie some love. Homie, I definitely want to spend time with you at the gathering. That's what's up. $5 per minute. If you want to see the chocolate starfish, that's like amplifies it to like $15 per minute.
oh my god. Well,
If you
I'm
want
sure.
me to claim that I know you outside of that moment, that's like $25, homie.
Dang, just to know you.
Yeah, that notoriety, it don't come free.
Well, I'm glad I'm not
And
being
then
charged.
after you pay for the butthole, then you gotta pay to say you saw the butthole. Otherwise, I'm
Yes.
gonna deny it.
What? I don't know. There's a lot of buttholes around here.
Good show. First time I seen Ouija at a local show. So did he kill it? Dude, I love Ouija at small venues. I mean, the gathering is like nothing before. But that's all I saw him at was at small venues before the gathering. And I feel like he's more personable. He really like works the crowd and stuff. He's searching, he's hunting, he's trying to interact and engage.
Yee. Meow.
Bitch, yeah.
Little Ouija. I swear, you need to ask that man if ever you somehow talk to him. Be like, ask him that question. What animal would you be? Because I can't think of anything.
You gotta shake it though. I want to see some holes. I'm gonna flex my tank. What is that like a kegel? A kegel when chicks do it with their netting? I'm gonna do it with my butthole. You're gonna get the whole like.
No, no, no.
That's that good brown eye show, but again, that's that high dollar one. That's like $30.
You
Listen,
are
ladies walk around talking about smack my ass for $3 or $5 or pinch my tits or whatever. I'm just trying to show you the brown eye. That's all.
dang. See, listen, I've told freaking like at work, freaking Ed telling me I need to like charge you or put you on a corner and start
Oh
charging people
my! Yeah, right. Start charging.
$2. Just look at them. No, I'm
Listen, I'm
gonna
just
rate.
broke. I'm just reaching here. I'm gonna
Don't
make
be.
it to the gathering, but it's gonna be a rough one. Last year I showed up, I had plenty of money and yada yada, and I didn't have to rely on nobody. This year I'm gonna be at the scrub tent every morning getting me a free hot dog to eat sideways.
You want me to send you like with some lunch money?
Right. Shit, I made
No,
Shay take me to McDonald's. Well, I didn't make him do shit, but he offered to. Every morning that we got up and we would go to the gym to shower, we passed a McDonald's, and he would stop at Burger King and get him an Impossible or whatever the heck it's called from there.
Aang's giving Ellie a free wet willy.
Oh yeah.
He's like licking in her ear and he's like making like eye contact with me when I looked over. Like, Aang, I think you got her. Now he's got her eye boogers now. Ew, Aang. Actually, I think I drew the tail too tiny. Oh, I need to put the blood on his. Oh, I gotta still do this side. Oops. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm almost at, but I'm gonna go ahead and like, cause I'm just trying to do the hair white so that then whatever color I do decide to put on it actually like stands out and pops. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I don't know about the wings. I might just paint over them with whatever color I decide, or might have to go back and do them white too. But just for now,
I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I hope she likes it. She likes it so far. She said I need to add the white on the booty.
I hope they wait. I hope they sell spasmatic hangout energy drinks again, homie. We're at the gathering? What the hell is spasmatic energy drinks? I'd be drinking monsters. That's something I couldn't get away from. But I did limit myself to one a day because how freaking hot it was. I would drink one in the morning when I woke up, get that wake up call down, and then it was literally water. The only time in my life I ever drunk so much water.
You need to keep that energy outside of the gathering.
It's not that serious outside of the gathering.
Yes,
That
it is.
place demands that you, like, it literally pushes you to your limits if you don't.
Well, you're not supposed to get pushed to your limits. You're supposed to like be like get ahead of time, kind of prevent it from pushing you to your limits.
Well, that's
Duh.
what I mean, and that itself pushed me to just be sure that I'm drinking water, even if I don't necessarily feel thirsty. Like having me sipping on a bottle of water when that never happens, and before I know it, I've done drunk through a bottle. And then at the moments of like my body's like, "Oh, you really are thirsty," there's the water, and I'm actually like taking bigger drinks of it or chugging it, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's literally the difference. But constantly, like nursing on water the whole time. And you
Well,
know I don't do that in regular world.
well, that could help you get to your goal of whatever it can be. Be like, let's keep it at it. So then when you go in the next time, lots of joints.
I had to get screwed weed beer and lots of joints. I drank one beer at the gathering last year, and that's because it was $1. Me and my homie Hayden was walking back from I have no fucking idea what. And some lady was like, "Beers for $1." And we both kind of stop in our track, look at each other, and we're like, "It's $1." And I literally had a loose dollar on me at that very point. I'm like, "Fuck it." And he got a couple too. So then, yeah, I drank a beer, and I don't know how many he drank.
Ew. Nasty.
It did taste nasty. It was a hot beer.
No, I'm talking about you burping, you nasty.
That didn't
Beer's
taste
always
too bad.
oh whatever. You're freaking weirdo, and you need to limit your intake of soda too. That ain't gonna
Yeah, you
solve.
do.
I know I could try, but you, it's the kicker because I get a 24 pack and somehow we're going through it like it took a
Because you
month or
won't
something.
stop.
Stop what?
You won't stop drinking it.
It says you. You can't point fingers and then not look at yourself or whatever. Telling me like if you gotta make some of that sun tea. You gotta make some tea
Yeah.
tea.
We didn't
Make some
even
nice.
buy tea bags. What are you talking about?
Well, it didn't pop in my head. I figured you're the guy trying to cut back on something. Look at that.
Everybody in here, there's like 4 people hanging out now, whether you're talking or not, and whether you're going to the gathering or not. Out of all the artists they've listed so far, does anybody have you excited?
I'm gonna send her the link. Screw it. If she don't pop in, she don't pop in. She sucks at looking at messages. But that's okay. Most people I talk to suck at look at their messages.
You need to make a post on your like socials or at least your Facebook saying, those of you that I do commissions for, sometimes I do work on your pieces on YouTube. Be sure to check me out.
Well,
You can watch
typically
it
I
be
try.
done in live action and say something like that to trigger, engage, and entice them.
I do, and nobody shows up. Especially
Well,
the
I'm not.
people who
I'm right.
I'm no. I'm telling you. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. I was just saying in
I
general
do.
consensus.
I even give a heads up, like I'm thinking about live streaming. And everybody who I'm doing art for, which the person in question I'm doing for, has not responded. So I just kind of
Well, maybe
assume
they're
she's.
not awake at 1:37 in the morning. We're getting close to our normal time that we would start. That's why I'm just gonna keep going and trucking along until you're, I guess, completed with yours, because I can always move on to the next stage. I I don't want to start doing no black. I don't know if I have my black paint right now. I need to. This was very unplanned. Like, I mean, it was planned. I knew I was only gonna do white. I think my paint's in the other room. Really, I was fortunate that I left this white in here.
Yeah, I mean,
Man, I wish this. It's almost. I mean, I don't know what more I'm trying to do with this. I need to have more people than just 4 in here and bring up this Juggalo hat and ask people what more they should do. But I was just
maybe.
about to say I'm contemplating wearing it tomorrow. It
Oh
was
boy,
gonna
and then
be for the gathering, but I could wear it once before the gathering.
I was gonna
However, I don't
say,
know.
don't be handing it to
Uh,
me to watch over it,
yeah.
you freaking butthead. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what I'm doing here. We're just gonna wing it. See, now you get yourself all excited, and you're like doing that nonsense. Licking his chops, that abrupt licking chops. It's like I call it like his hiccups. I think he gets worked up.
Right. Excited
Mm.
or what have you.
And then he's like looking at me. And the moment if I look longer than what's needed, he'll kind of look at me like, like, geez, man, you're not in trouble.
Has anybody watched the Wednesday series? Is there another one out? Or is that the only one
Uh,
that's out
on
that we just
DVD, I
watched?
think.
Yeah, because the series still active, I think.
I think there's only 2 seasons out. I think that one and obviously the next one. I could be wrong. I'm definitely gonna check after this. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to get into it or not,
Yeah,
but
no, that was
you know,
kind of cool though. I liked it.
it was a different. I'm kind of picky about getting into new series because I don't know how they'll go.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm probably
well,
gonna watch it a million more times and be like, man, now I wanna see the next one. Or what the heck ever.
I could check the wood fix thing, see if it's on there. I don't know if it will be. Get the smart TV.
And then all of a sudden you're gonna be watching it without me talking about parts in it. I ain't even gonna know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, well, you wouldn't even like. You couldn't finish watching Sons of Anarchy with me, and you're like, I can't stand this.
Yeah, 'cause they go killing off people, and then it's predictable, and it's like, well, what's the point of watching now?
I just at one point admit I just was for the eye candy.
How is
I
his
don't.
mom gonna freaking be the reason? Like, come on,
Well, some people have
crazy.
made fun of the acting, like how people get upset on the like each other's deaths or how the like situations go. Like,
Right.
are you really? Are they really mad? Or are they just what's going on with this? Like, I love Charlie Human, okay, but sometimes his acting's like, dude, stop. And his accent, you can tell sometimes when it slips. It's like he ain't American, silly goose.
What is he?
He's from the UK.
Oh,
Oh, UK, Ellie? Oh, never mind. She's chewing on her paw, and I heard her breathing heavy, and I was like, "Geez, what are you doing?" And then she's like chewing on it. You gotta take a sippy sip.
I'm surprised I actually got 3 likes on the stream. Thank you, everybody. Or 7 likes. I'm seeing 3 people. It dropped down from 4. Thank you.
It says
Wow.
seven for me.
No, the likes are 7. The views are 3.
Oh, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Mm, I'm just. It looks so not symmetrical, but I also drew it not so symmetrical. Need to put blood on the antlers. Technically, then it'll be done. I need to. We'll add color. Color. Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
The antlers. There's like blood coming off it, but it's like leaving like marks on the head. Oh.
I agree, Dreadlock. What are we agreeing with? Sorry. I don't even know what I just said.
Something. I don't know. I know we were talking about
Was it
Sons of Anarchy.
philosophical? Oh, yeah, the whole. Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to do the whole. I wish I could make a story worth a hoot. I'd probably make it into a show. Except my little story feels like it sounds like it's just a mix of Twilight and Sons of Anarchy, to be honest. Like, god dang it, I can't think of any original things. You're freaking claiming that he's your doppelganger, my one character.
Oh, I'm gonna attempt, but I know this paint ain't. And I need to put another coat on this, so it makes sense to do it as something else.
Wee.
Alrighty.
Oh, I
Oh,
got
wee! And I gotta move this big old freaking thing though, because if it don't work, y'all just get to stare at my ugly face while she continues to do art.
very nasty child.
This needs to dry. Oh,
I'm
all right.
concentrating.
Dr. Wiggles.
Mm. Dr. Wills.
Ooh,
Meow.
look at it go. Hey, we might get somewhere. Move your hair.
Man, how blood dripping. Dang. Yeah, I just know that I can't take almost like biker type stuff serious because my all I can think of is my dad riding a Harley, and it's like old men riding around with motorcycles they can't seem to hold up.
Yeah, doing gangster stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't know how I can afford this thing, but I just do.
So I am murdering. I'm getting pain in the eyes. Y'all can critique me or not. It'll wipe out. So I'm not too worried about that one. This ain't the right brush for this, but I wasn't actually, I don't know, expecting it, I guess, to actually apply. And now I'm just kind of running with it. So my apologies for not being all professional. By the time I apply the second coat and wipe it off, y'all won't even know. So,
Blood on the
but I do need to
antlers.
get a bunch of base coats done because I want to put more of these out on the porch and stuff.
Blood. Blood.
My dad is an outlaw. I'm an Indian outlaw. Have Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she a Chippewa. She a one of a kind.
Oh,
Um,
beautiful.
yeah. My grandma had Cherokee in here. Uh, no,
Man.
I ain't got nothing cool like biker people. My brother Donnie he claimed to be a gangster disciple. I don't know how. He's white as fucking white can be, but he really hung out in that crowd, so I don't deny his gang ties throughout his life. My sister Tammy was in the Mexican mafia and it got her killed. But I don't brag about that stuff. I don't think being in a gang is cool. Not one way, shape, or form.
Man. I ain't got nothing like that.
Yeah, huh?
I'm
You
just
dead, the
chilling.
big biker dude.
He, whatever. He probably claims he rode with the Hell's Angels or something. I did it for a charity run or something. I don't know. My dad, can we be gangbangers?
Having got shot in 2018, biker. I don't kind of be gangbanger, guilty by association. Right, I feel it.
Yeah, I think that's good to go. I don't know. She hasn't answered. She said, I said so far.
What?
The rep sheet. I'm just talking out loud to myself. She
Uh,
seems can't draw blood correctly. That's definitely not how blood drips on antlers, but yeah, feel like I'm miss
yep.
I have to stare at this. That's the part where it's boring for me. Like, look at me just staring at this. I'm gonna send a picture of it real quick, so if I black out, you'll know what's up.
Y'all want to see my ugly face even brighter? Brighter, ugly wiggles. What is up? I doubt anybody on the replay makes it to this point, so. Did you leave? She went to send her the rest, so. Oh, are you back? Can you hear me?
What happened?
You disappeared.
I know. No, it says like now it's up 10 seconds. Like, what? We not been gone. I haven't been gone that long. I just sent the picture, and she saw my link. What's this?
I don't know. Can you see the sweat dripping down my freaking neck? So
Yeah,
gross how hot it is in here.
I hope she likes it. Yeah, yeah. If she doesn't pop in, that's whatever. Oh,
I
I
mean,
forgot
it's
to.
just about to be 2 o'clock, so I want to at least, at this point, wait and see if some of our other regulars randomly show up at that time. Because it was like, I had one of them say they missed my 2 o'clock streams because it worked out that was right on their lunch break or whatever.
All right, I need to. Oh, I almost forgot
Ah,
about.
look! Speaking of, Out of nowhere, here comes Widget at around 2 o'clock. What
Yeah,
is
guys.
up, homie? How you been, man? Did you get the job? I fucking love you, Widget. I interviewed Bloodshot Mafia today, homie. And I done it at the park. Tried to switch it up a little bit. Not just be the same scenery. So we literally decided to do a Juggalo arts and crafts stream like we used to do all the time on my lunch break at work. But we started an hour early, give or take. Like we have just now been live for an hour and it's about to be an hour and a minute and 20 seconds. And I'm hoping to at least just briefly see, make some of those connections again with people and be like, hey, what is up? Yada yada. Hope everything's well.
Oh, I colored in the wrong spot.
No, I doubt I got it. I am so stressed and worried about losing my house and living in the woods for a bit. I thought you said if you got the job, you was gonna miss the gathering. But if you didn't get the job, you might be able to go. Show up to the gathering with every. That sounds rough. I don't know how much like stuff you got, but I'm saying, be a traveling. I'm saying, jug. Just go home with somebody. Like, look, I need to start over. I'm just kidding,
Me?
homie. I feel bad for you for real. And I ain't got it. I'm saying I'm working at Dollar Tree making bullshit hours. Our whole management team got fired. And now I'm actually getting some real hours there or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily enough. I'm just fortunate to have her. You know what I'm saying? She works, she makes decent money, and she's really carrying us right now. But after the gathering, I too got to find another job, which then might prevent me from going to next year's gathering. And I accept that because that's, my responsibility as a man and for myself and for my own, to provide, which I have my eyesights on a new factory that just started up here. A lot of people are going there and getting on. I figured it would work out perfect. All these people that like rushed and jumped the gate ahead of time, thinking they had what it takes or whatever, whatever. I'm not wishing no failure on nobody, you know what I'm saying? But that's usually how it works. Like you get your first round of new workers at a new place and only, half if that, make it. Otherwise, they quit. They can't hack it. They can't keep up. They're not meeting the goal. Yada yada yada. And then usually they're doing another hiring routine. So give or take 2 months of it just being open, and then I slide in there maybe. Also, I've been potentially offered a management job at Dollar Tree, but that's only $11 an hour. So unless like something really started popping off with this YouTube and Facebook mixed with the fact of $11 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long I can really hold that one down. But my channel is in the middle stage of monetization, so I can get super chats and super thanks, I think it is. I don't know what it shows for you guys on the screen right now, and I'm not telling you to do it, but if you could tell me what it says, that'd be really dope. Is there a little pop up, a click? Is there something that's saying like show thanks if you want? Or is it like the three dots? You got to click them and then it says something like that. But I still got to get my hours, but it allowed me to do subscriptions, supers, and like super thanks or something like that.
That's what's
If I
up.
got the job, I would have been able to make it. I have no car, I have no money for a bus ticket. I've been going through it myself with it. I've been living in a shed in the country with no water, putting every dollar into my property. Damn, that's not that bad. I had a few interviews and no job yet. Now phone is off again. How are you on the internet right now? Just got
Probably
water
somewhere
to
with
pump
Wi.
last week.
Dang it! How do I increase?
You said your pipes are busted from like winter widget? Do you rent or own? I have a straight talk Wi-Fi from winter,
Wow.
and I own. Damn it, man. We went through that, but
Dang it!
we actually had a company that done payments with us, which was fortunate. We had to put like 200 some odd down or something. But our main line, like the second winter here, busted, and then just this last winter, we had another fucking like in the baseboard furnace heater, whatever, was like ran off of water, and that bursted on us. That was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I
Dang
don't
it!
have a well. I have a 300-gallon tank of water to drag to town and live on. I used to do that in a trailer. We'd even heat up our water in a bucket with the little like cattle water heater thing, trough heater to keep the water just, from freezing or whatever. We'd use that to warm up our bath water. And we had, believe it or not, the scariest shit ever. But I didn't think twice about it in the winter because it was so cold. But we had a wood heater, like a barrel wood heater, in a freaking trailer. And that was just the most bizarre thing to me, but the homie like got the right stuff, cut the hole in his roof, enhanced his floor a little bit, and that's what it was.
Dang it! This ref sheet hates me. That's what I mean. Sometimes I miss drawing on a computer. It's like taking forever to load.
I still can use my water. I just have to go out and cut the main on to get water and cut it back off. Oh, you mean like you taking water? And Jay Sledge said, "Yep, I burn wood." Yes, people don't think about that, but really having a wood burning stove in a trailer, like in a tin can, man, that's kind of scary. Everything around it's getting really, really hot. You really could only like put a log or two in there.
Man, this ref sheet. I need to just be done with it and just send it to her and tell her it's a freaking big ref sheet.
Is it paid? Or is it like a trade or
It's a it's paid. She's the one who sent the $40. This and one other. If I didn't get those commissions, I probably wouldn't have the money for the concert tickets. Like somehow my art paid for our tickets.
it's crazy.
I literally
Thank
said
you,
pay with.
your art.
Sometimes I get a burst of people wanting it, and then there's times I don't get no reaction. Like all I was trying to do, and I hadn't got back to it. The whole bill, how my insurance paid a good bit of getting my blood work done, and then it's like $17 and something cents. I have still yet to pay that, but every time I think about it, it's like, oh, dang it! I swear I'm gonna have to. I don't want to close this, but I'm gonna do it. It's being stupid.
But see, I don't know if you can do it if it's just like going live through YouTube. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to get flagged for nips. Let me raise the bar here. My fault. I don't know if it's only like if you go live via on YouTube like I am right now, or if it shows up on StreamYard. But thank you very much. However, what sucks is that's for people that are doing okay. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at that. If you're doing okay and you feel like, hey, I'm gonna give you a tip, a little $2. I love you. Here's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's for the homies that can afford to. I don't want people going out of their way when they can't even help themselves at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I need YouTube to pay me for that. So I need the watch hours. I got to get there. And sadly, they've changed that. It used to be 3,000 watch hours, and bam, you were monetized. That's how my fish channel got. Now 3,000 hours in the subs, you get the in between stage. You got to have 4,000 watch hours in order to be monetized, and YouTube pay you for the views.
Well, I'm basically gonna stop right there. If she likes it, wonderful. I'm gonna just do a 30-second video. You guys get to watch the playback.
He said, "You're a guy. You can't get flagged for your chest, homie. Are you for real? I always thought I could get flagged for my nippy knobs on here. Fucking Will Gates came on shirtless on one of their streams recently, and I just accepted that. I'm like, well, oh well, I ain't gonna tell Gates what to do. I just accepted it. Might not ever be able to be monetized. Yeah, bro, you can't get flagged for it. You're a guy.
Dang it.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know because I definitely had not the slightest idea. By the way, Donald, do you ever use a bonnet still? This is my style. I'm
Ew.
gonna rock this tomorrow. This is gonna be my hat at the gathering, or not at the gathering, at the Ouija Mac concert.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna go there, bonnet up. Uh, uh, uh. I'm just kidding. I might go there with my Juggalo hat that I'm creating for the gathering now.
I'm about to say, don't ask me to do your face paint because that's too much energy being used.
Nah, I ain't doing face paint. By now, if somebody don't know me, well, I guess they don't need to know me. But I don't think that's an issue. And it ain't about knowing me anyhow. It's about having a good time. And I don't
My
always have to
phone's on
wear
fire.
face paint. But I should have, these days that I've been having off, I should have been doing some random streams. Go back to doing my face paint like I was doing there for a minute.
You can do like videos on like how
This
to
OG, the
do.
hat is dope. You can you can get flagged for showing a woman's or nudity you aren't allowed to show. He said you can show the nip knobs, just not the old glizzy.
You can't show no woman knobs because that's what people sexualize all the time, which it's kind of a thing to try to break from because you're so used to boobs being like, ooh yeah, touchy touch doing things, this and that. When like there's times where it's like you shouldn't be like, ah. I don't know.
I
I'm
appreciate
just
that,
like,
Jay Sledge. There's about 4 devoted live streams to this hat so far. From its beginning stage, it used to look nothing like this to what it is now, and I still want to add a
"Hmm,
couple more patches and little whatnots before the final product. Maybe I'll find me a little light. We have these little fairy lights at work, and they're just a little switch, and they're just a little small amount. Maybe somehow I can fasten them around the bill of it or something so that I can turn it on when it's dark or whatnot. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it unique and different and definitely scream Wiggles.
man, I think I'm waiting for this to just download."
He said, no, I never use a bonnet. I either use a bandana or just a hat. Well, these bonnets are supposed to help keep the moisture in there. You know what I'm saying? They're sleeping bonnets, especially if you put oil in your hair. I just like how it makes your hair when you wake up in the morning. Them things they're doing their own thing. They're going all kinds of everywhere. I think it just looks cool as shit. Makes for cool pictures. And they keep lint out of your hair and all that kind of extra stuff. And I don't know. I don't wear it that often anymore. There for the first year, I was wearing it devotedly.
Yep. Dang.
Yo, or yai, have
Yeah.
the perfect thing. Ye, have the perfect thing. Is it ye, yai, yo, you?
Me.
What's going on here? Sledge.
English.
Him? You? Everybody
Yeah.
getting their ass kicked.
My phone's toasty. Oh, it's saved.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm fire.
Beautiful.
I have
Yeah, it's
a
on.
metal butterfly on a spring somewhere. Stop it, bruh. You
Mm.
like my butterfly? That's what I'm saying. Forever the butterfly. It's beautiful, beautiful. And that's funny you say that. I have a piece of copper right here. I had coiled to make it give it some like steampunk look, but then it looked kind of stupid. So I wanted to better think out the idea. But yeah, I've been thinking of something like that too. Because I wanted to have, that steampunk vibe, but also juggalo vibe. Just all around a Wiggles weird hat, you know what I'm saying? Yo yee yee. Ya yee. It's yo ya yee. Or something like that.
Yo
Somebody else hit
yee.
the like button. I appreciate that, whoever you was. Beautiful
Weirdos.
stuff. Beautiful stuff. Listen, folks, normally we would just be going live right about now, and I'd be giving my intro. I'd be expecting some people that normally come in, but her phone's on fire, and yeah, I'm out of entertainment and full of sweat, so I think I'm gonna hop off here too and go in here and try to watch a movie and medicate, so to speak. Widget, it's nice to see you, homie. I'm sorry you're still going through it. I love you regardless, and I hope some positive shit comes your way somehow. And Jay Sledge, you've been pretty cool, man. I don't see you that often, whether you say you're here or not. I think you're lying, but I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Blue Demon, Diamond, homie, guy, whoever you are, thank you very much for coming through when you came through. Stefan, I think you were like the first one in here. I appreciate you, homie, and all that. Nah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. It is what it is what I say for my life problems, but it shouldn't have to be. It is what it is. That's the sad shit about it. You'd be surprised what people get used to, and it's not okay. But stay up. Yeah, I love you guys. Anybody that watches this till the end, you're weird as shit, bro. Um, really, I understand live, but I love you. And
Yeah.
Jay Sledge has been in here. I've chatted with him in your chats. Okay, much love. Things will get better, but climb to the top is never better than the fall. It's a grind. That sounds like some Ouija shit right there, boy.
Yeah.
I love you all. Stay safe and call your mom. Fuck yeah, I will. Whoop whoop. I seen her divider plates. That's why I tagged her on Facebook. Bitch, yeah! Time to go
Yeah.
see Ouija tomorrow. Be checking around the channel. Maybe I'll do some live streams. Maybe I'll just record on my camera and then put it away and enjoy it myself. But yeah, we got Ouija Mac tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Obviously, he probably won't come on until like 10 at night. There'll be so many openers there, but it's always a good time at the Black Circle. So absolutely, if you're in
Yeah.
Indianapolis, somehow you see this, come fucks with us. We love you. Peace
Yeah.
out.